Yo, 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 Merry Christmas. Welcome to our Sunday Sesh special edition. I don't have the fancy coffee mug, but cheers.
Merry
So,
Christmas,
Merry
happy
Christmas.
holidays. Start this Christmas
Start
off
right.
right.
All right. Christmas morning. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah. What you smoking on this morning?
I am smoking on Blue Ferrari.
Nice.
Yep,
Nice.
never heard of it. I love Ferraris, so it tastes great.
Yeah. I got I borrowed my son's ugly sweater for this.
I dug and dug. I have no Christmas wear whatsoever. I had a Santa hat once, and I even dyed my beard white for my kids and everything that year, but
Nice.
nothing. So this year I just got Party with Your Buds t-shirt on, and on the back it's got
Very nice. That is awesome.
oh smoking with my buds. So that's it.
Yay.
And I got my new hat. So
I love that.
it's not a new hat, but it's the first time I'm wearing it on the show. I
Yeah.
only pull it out for special occasions.
I love it, dude. I like that hat.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
since we're just Christmas morning doing our thing, I think we actually both have little. Well, one of us has a little box, one of us has a giant box that we can go ahead and open up here.
Yeah.
Let me grab that real quick. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and open it because it's still in the Amazon box, and I don't want my information being seen
Yeah.
here real quick.
I've got mine out of the box, so I'll show it to everyone while you're opening yours.
There it is. That Tico Super Tea Blend. Oh, snap. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, my man, thank you so much. Yeah,
Welcome.
you remembered. I have a whole bunch of records, no record player right now. And
I
I still
did.
can't.
I was like, man, you know what? No record player. How you gonna play that Christmas record?
Oh, yes. So in my house, just our Christmas morning routine that I have made it for me, my wife, and my son is while we open up our presents, we do go ahead and listen to the original Old Dirty Bastard album. We were listening to it on a record, which started off the whole tradition. But then the record player broke, and then just every year I was playing it on my phone through like the speakers in the house because we get down and we all kind of know all the songs now. It just kind of an odd. We kind of do, I mean, we do Christmas, but and like my son's into the scavenger hunt, so every
That's
year,
awesome.
not every year, but yeah, this year we did a scavenger hunt, to where like I hide, well, me and my wife hide presents all around the house, and I come up with like clever little rhymes to like lead you to the next one, leads to the next one, and it's like somewhere outside, they're all over the house. Like it's kind of
That's
fun.
awesome.
It's hard, man. Like I stay up late drinking and like gotta get clever with that. So it's but
Yeah. The older he gets, the more clever you have to get too.
well, and the older they get, the more expensive the gifts are. So there's less of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
get real clever for like 5 or 6. But when we're talking 10 or 12, I'm like by the front door,
Yeah. Exactly.
your bathroom. Like I'm done, dude. But yeah, that's it's just our
That's pretty
little what we do.
It's
Dude,
great
thank
to
you
be
so much.
on your family traditions. You're welcome. Thank you for the tea.
Yeah, I'm happy.
The micro. I was like spacing it out for a second. I'm like, what do they call it? The tea. The
Yeah.
microbes.
Oh yeah, that stuff's so good. So good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, your plants
So
are
I'm excited to put it into a blend and feed the plants with them.
yeah, this is gonna be good. Gonna be good. Yeah, it'll definitely with like I was telling you before, it's helps everything underneath, kind of just balances out, like if you feed it too acidic or too big, it'll balance all of that out for you. It's where you don't even really have to pH anymore. Literally.
Nice. Really.
But then also like helps with trichome production because you're introducing foreign microbes to what your soil had. So it's like your plants are loving it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah,
So
it'll
got
just
a couple of new things. Sorry.
yeah, no, you're good. I'll just it'll definitely just help with whatever plant you're growing, the best version of that. It'll bring out its best terpenes and all that cannabinoid, flavonoid, all blah 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 blah.
Yeah. So as I told you before, I don't know if I mentioned it on the channel or not, but I had broke my pH tester.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, I gotta get a new one. So I got like the new one, I got a new one. Tester, but it came with ppm
In an EC meter. Yep. Oh, a
so
soil pH tester too.
soil
Yeah.
tester, yeah. So I'm able to be kind of like checking everything really well now too. And since I ran out of some of my nutrients, I had to order some new, and I got a gallon of CalMag coming, and I got this right here, my starter pack.
Nice.
Growth Science on the
That's good
back
stuff.
real quick, so you can see the different numbers of the NPK. So that you can, if you mess with it a little bit, you can get all the different levels that you want it to be at. Seems like it's the base A is on the NPK, it's 500. Base B is 064. Then there's the solid start, which is a 206. And then there's rock solid, which is an 044.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah. So
I'm excited to
I'm
see
excited.
yeah. Be able to push that right to the edge, keep them ripe the whole time.
Yeah, giving them everything they need, just the right amounts, not too much of this or that. And I've started saving all our eggshells like you recommended, so that if I need to cut back on the magnesium a little bit, I can still give calcium.
Oh, natural.
For those that, yeah, and for those that don't know, obviously, Desert Growth Spurt had told me to take all my eggshells, save them, and then later crush them down into a fine powder, and then put them into the top layer of the soil.
Yeah, you just kind of like literally like with your hand, kind of like massage it in, so it's like gets down, because kind of deep into the grow it gets a little hard, but like you kind of just massage that into that top layer, and then on your next watering, oh, it'll just soak down. You got all those microbes to start breaking it down and giving it what it needs. It'll take, being organic, it'll take like a week, So if you are
Mhm.
deficient, it'll take a week to balance out, but it will balance out.
Okay. Yeah, and if it's something that you kind of, if you start knowing enough about it, you can know to go, all right, look, I need to do
This
this
at this
at
time.
this time,
Yep.
and then you're gonna get it ahead of time
Yeah.
or on time without it, ever,
Going
you know,
deficient in the first place.
back.
Yeah.
So, which I'm definitely not saying I'm that skilled that I could do that just yet, but that's obviously the goal, is to be able to do that, and have everything available to your plants when it needs it, and never too much and never not enough.
And it's nice. You have a kind of an advantage on that because you have those really good mids that you and your buddy, you know, have. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're familiar with that plan. So
Mhm.
you can, kind of experiment with your new nutrients on that to know like where it's at with like, oh, this might be a little too much, this might be too little. Now's the time I need to add some eggshell, or let's go ahead and add the sugars, in week one, or instead of pre-flower. Like you'll be able to really kind of dial that in,
Yeah.
which will then
Yeah.
help you on all these other plants, because as we're seeing, we're popping seeds that are all the same, and you're getting wide varieties in
Hmm.
some of these
Hmm.
plants. So you'll be able to help identify like, oh, I see this trait coming on, like, all right, let me hit it with this before I have a problem. That's nice because you have that one you're familiar with.
Hmm. Yeah. Which, yeah, I'm still gonna mess with that a little over the summer. And there's I think I got a couple of seeds of freak show that I decided I'm gonna just do that outdoors.
Outdoors.
Uh,
There's
yeah, it's
someone
something
on.
new. So
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
it's a new plant, and the look of it, I don't. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work with like a scrog.
Right,
So,
right.
and then yeah, I mean, if I'm not, to me, it's like when I'm not using the scrog, then I'm doing autos. So that's kind of like my system at this point. It's like, if I'm doing photos, I'm going to be doing the scrog net,
Yep.
or they're going to be outside.
Excuse me.
And the autos are, you know, that's what's happening at my mom's. I think that's just going to be a
Run.
perpetual autos. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's nice because you can do training, you can do all these things, but you don't have to. You'll It's all
Yep.
debatable whether or not you really increase the yield ever, doing all this other stuff, because they're meant to just
Yeah.
like,
And since I kind of like, I was doing two different kind of autos in the first place. And since I kind of like had a setback on the one, I can't even like kind of do a little training on one and leave the other and see if there's a difference or not. But I kind of see how maybe just a little bit might be
yeah,
effective. A little though, not a whole lot, just to kind of like open it up a little bit.
right. Yeah,
But just
you'll get better quality by doing, don't quote me, but like the topping didn't really seem to make a whole lot of difference. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? And like
Yeah, and
yield,
I didn't.
eh,
Yeah, since you told me that, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna top them this time. Which is, I mean, I top every photo.
yeah,
I've
right.
topped every plan I've ever done. But
But maybe doing like a bend over, giving it like a one
okay,
in
okay,
veg
that's it.
state. That'd be it.
Yeah,
And then let it, because then it might like do it itself. And if it does it itself, you're golden, like, because I had a couple that'll
yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm done here. And like shoot off a couple different, and I didn't do it. So maybe
And
it
see
was
mine like right now, the one it's like, it's up. I mean, it's man, the thing's huge.
oh
It
yeah,
just seems like a little bit of like this would be nice right now.
yeah,
Nothing early on. It didn't seem like I don't even think early on bending it over. I just think like right now,
just to
and it's
open it
at what,
up.
like about just a little bit to open it up, give it a little more exposure to everything in the middle there. Cause it's kind of like close together
Yeah,
coming out of the
right.
bucket.
Yes.
And that's all I kind of was like, I'm curious, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it alone right now because I just want to see how they go,
Yeah.
minimal effort so that my mom can have it pretty easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're good for that for now.
She'll still
I am gonna make what
pull
sorry.
off like some. She'll still want to pull off like the very bottom layer. Like with autos, I don't know. Like I can only speak for myself. Mine all kind of like super branched up and got lots of light, but like I still went ahead and like not even like a full cropping. I just literally like got rid of the bottom, literally the bottom layer, whatever grew, and
Gotcha.
then like after it was established, so kind of like where it's at now. That way it doesn't
That's what
waste any energy on like little tiny things. It puts it all into that good fat colas up top.
yeah, that one the one that's kind of had the setback. I did like basically some defoliation along the bottom, like you're talking about. And there were some big leaves that I got rid of. There were some smaller ones that were still just kind of laying in the dirt because they had never perked back up.
Right.
And I just kind of got rid. I did no defoliation whatsoever on the other one, but this one I did just because I think it kind of needed it.
Nice. Yeah, it's exciting, dude. I am so close. Like I might be literally chopping sometime this week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday will be week 8. And that sick girl in the back, she might be. I just started looking at the trichomes and they're already all cloudy. An amber one here and there, so almost there. But like for any day, like once I get that nice ratio that I personally like, just starting to amber. I'm not trying to be
That's yeah.
all day. I got shit to do. So I got to be functional. So
Yeah, I hear you.
but yeah, so like
That's
she might be going first. Like I said, I'm on kind of daily watch with her. But then for sure the OG Kush will be coming maybe New Year's day after. She's getting close. Man, these things are frosty and hard. They are rock hard nugs. This is gonna be great.
nice.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
But yeah, that's strong on a gold. I don't know, man. 2-3 more weeks. Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, she's getting the colas are getting fat. But like, yeah, 2, 3, 4 more weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up having
And
to
I
like
know
fucking pop. Hey, I've got it all figured out. I'll be able to do the electrical in April and it won't be that bad as far as the weather here. Because like I kind of need to like run another one. So yep, that be the plan.
nice.
So what are the plans for Christmas Day? Hanging out with the fam?
And we got snow, so we have a white Christmas.
No kidding, huh? Yeah, not me. It's cold, but no, there's no snow. The mountains have snow on them. So like we can go out and look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
It is. See ya. All right, bye.
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, we can go, we can drive to it. Like I said, northern part of the state has snow, but I moved away from it for a reason, man. Like I said, I can go
Yeah.
visit it when we want, take the boys sledding and stuff, but
Recording.
someone's up early.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to
Yeah.
get all this done before everyone wakes up. As usual, we're early. That's why we do it early.
Yeah. I'm the same thing. You
Yeah.
know. Same thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited about those nutrients you got, man. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. The microbes is like
Cherry
that's the
on
biggest
top.
thing. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
so excited what we're gonna do.
dude, with all that stuff working together,
Yeah.
you'll get the best version of whatever it is you're growing, man. Even like not even like our favorite plant. You were talking about like you got rose bushes and stuff, like whoo. I'd read up to see what the rose bushes want out of that, but I guarantee that new line of stuff will do great.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think you're very correct on that because I mean it's got the micro and the macro nutrients that that you're looking for so you can get real specific if you want.
Yeah.
For each plant, I mean each plant wants a little something different. So just hone in on what it wants and give it to it.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting ready to get stuck in trim jail and just already kind of thinking about that those trim bowls, like, man,
Yes.
get through,
That,
gotta get
it
through
was
the years. I got
that was almost gonna be what I actually sent you, but then I'm like, you know what? This is, I don't know. That's something fun. It's a tool, but
that is
that's something,
oh,
yeah, it's something you're gonna, I
oh,
think you're gonna
dude, as soon yeah, like once the rest of the family is like ready to roll, the boy's up. Let's be honest, the boy's been up the whole time I'm up doing this. Um, but yeah, no, it's once the wife,
wait.
yeah, it's this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Yeah. And you'll get to see once you start messing around with it. It's got other features too. There's Bluetooth and USB and all that shit too.
Really?
So
Oh, that's
yeah, you can
awesome.
do other stuff. You can play music from your phone off of it, or I
Really?
think it may be the reverse way too, where you can play a record and be hearing it off your phone
Or like on some Bluetooth speakers.
or a Bluetooth speaker. Exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
So
we got
yeah, it's
small setup.
versatile. So yeah, you got some Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah, the like it's sound bar subwoofer. Okay, that's
That's what. Yeah.
yeah,
What
but
kind
yeah,
of?
they're both Bluetooth. So like, when I'm at home cleaning and stuff, oh dude, I'm in here jamming out, like jamming
Me too.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got for a soundbar? I bought the Samsung.
It's a Samsung, but it's from like 3 years ago. But like, dude, those things are awesome. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, so what, 3 years ago, fucking Samsung's been quality for 100 years now. So
yeah, I mean,
like, yeah,
yeah, maybe in the next few years it might be like time, but yeah, no, dude, the thing's awesome.
yeah.
Like, we got the
And
TV.
I'm one of those, to me, certain things. And my big screen right now that's in the living room is a Sony, and I bought it back when I first bought my first house, and that was like 14 years ago, I think. So I mean, to me, yeah, it doesn't have like a lot of the new features that the new big screens have. It doesn't have I couldn't hook Bluetooth right up to it. I got to hook, you know, the sound bar. I gotta plug it in to that TV,
Sure.
but and I gotta plug other things in. It doesn't have Netflix built into the TV, but I bought a Roku. So
Right.
it's like, to me, it's still great quality TV. I'm gonna be honest, I have wanted to get a new TV, but there was a time and it was like, well, it's that or get a new light. And I'm like,
So we
I
got
want
the
that
boy
new.
a new TV for his room.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah,
What size?
42, 44, one of those like
That's still a good size, man.
yeah, he had a little tiny one that he's had for like years. Literally, I think it's like a 32-inch. And it just
Dude, that's what I had.
it looks so small on the wall. So it's like, all right, dude, it's time. Like it's time. So
Yeah, it's like it looks like a little picture on the wall.
yeah. Yeah, literally it looks like a picture on the wall. But not anymore. It'll fill up where it's at. So it'll be good.
Nice.
Yeah. He don't know yet. He's still got a little bit. Like I said, when mom wakes up, when we're done, she'll probably be up.
That's awesome. He's
Christmas
like
morning, dude. Yeah, he ain't waiting that long. He's probably in there making ruckus trying to get her to get up.
Hey, wake up. Wake up.
Right?
Just standing in the bedroom right next to the bed, just like clapping every now and again.
Oh no, he ain't going in the room, but he'll be loud in the living room.
Oh, right out, yeah, right outside the bedroom.
Yep, right outside.
Vacuuming, right there, same spot. Blenders going right outside the bedroom.
I'm making
something, Ma. Come on, aren't you thirsty?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm up.
Yeah,
better than when they're.
I'm
at least he's old enough now that he knows like limits. Like, don't come in the bedroom anymore. When they're like 4, they're like kicking the door in and shit, jumping on the bed. Wake up!
Nah, he's like a grown man.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. Now you're like, now at least I can make you wait a little bit till I come out of this bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's excited to do the scavenger hunt, so he's like not trying to like look around anywhere. Like, you can stay right with present A, because there's one.
Like
the one under, like it's so sad.
Out of your bedroom, if you come out of your bedroom, you got to go right to that spot and stand there until I'm ready.
So
otherwise, stay in the bedroom.
Under the tree, it's all like mine and Sarah's, and he has one, the starter one, but then it leads to another, But like,
that's so awesome, man.
He's got one, and he's never been so excited to rip open that one and get started.
That's so, like, how long ago did that start?
Okay, we were actually just kind of talking about it because he wanted to do it, and at first I was like, ugh, because it's a lot of work, man, trying to figure that shit out. But so we started it probably like 10 years ago. It was right around like when he figured out that potentially Santa may or may not exist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depending on who's watching, So like
nice. And for everyone that's just curious, Santa does exist.
Absolutely. Oh. So once he became like hip to what was going on, then it was like, well, can we make a game out of it? And I was like, okay.
So it was his idea, even. Okay.
He may have even came up with the idea of scavenger hunt, because like maybe they did it at school, something like that. It probably was all his idea. So I was like, all right. And then it was like, we do it, take a year off, because it's like,
okay. So it's not every single time. All right.
No, because then it's like, where all the hiding spots are. So then you got to like, even though it's like we don't move, right? It's the same house, but then it's like, stuff shuffles in, stuff shuffles out. You get like eye blind to things that are just in the house, right? So then you can go ahead and put something behind something. He's just not gonna. right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
under the couch over here, like he has no fucking reason to look there. Sorry, but like, yeah. So it's no, we don't do it every like we didn't do it last year. I think we did it the year before, but so yeah, and then did it this year. So, but yeah,
Cool.
all his ideas. It's something neat, right? It's something different.
Very interesting. I like it. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Everyone's welcome to steal it. It's fun. It's so much fun. You know, like I said, you'll never see the excitement of one box, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm ready to go! Like, can we open it? Can we open?" And it's not even what the gift is. They just want to like get going on the scavenger hunt.
Yeah. That's why, yeah, it's
The
I
first
like the
thing
idea.
could be the grand prize. You don't want the first thing to be the grand prize, but it doesn't matter. They're like on to the next. But yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could make it that way. You're like, this is the best gift, and they don't even realize it. It's just gonna be little trinkets from here on out. They don't give a shit. And that's I like the idea of it because that's when when the girls were younger, I did Easter egg hunts at my dad's, and my dad's got like 13 acres, but he's got like 5 acres that are like groomed. It's got its house and his shop and his garage and the playground and all that stuff. It's all well kept in that one area. And that 5 acres was where we would do the Easter egg hunt. There was nothing inside. And
nice.
it would literally be we got the plastic eggs and we do like whatever dozen that they colored plus, like 50 or 60 plastic eggs.
Yeah.
We put little, like cut, some change in some of the plastic eggs, some candy, whatever. And the golden egg might have $1 in it or something. And
Yeah.
I mean, it would take them a good couple of hours.
Yeah.
And they'd be on an adventure the whole time.
And be wiped out the rest of the evening.
Yep. Yep. Put on some movies and let them kick back for a while. But yeah, it's fun just watching them go on that adventure.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I said, anybody that wants to steal that, steal it because it's so much fun. You got to put some work in, especially, like I said, I make mine all rhyme, all cheesy, but now again, like my boy's older, so I can make like jokes now in mine. I won't divulge, but like I could be funny. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, oh, when he was little, it was all like cutesy and like, yeah. Now we have fun. Like, I said, we got him Cards Against Humanity and like a whole bunch of expansion. So like, he's ready. He's ready. So
nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Speaking of which, probably about that time. Probably.
Yeah.
I know he's chomping at the bit, man, to like start getting going on this. So probably
I'm ready to get food in me and get the festivities started for the day.
Absolutely. So again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for joining in with us. Again, my man, Outlaw Grower 420, Desert Growth Spurt. You want to send them off?
That's it. Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.